Welcome to the Bowling and Billiards Center Emergency Response Plan video. This video will highlight a few important topics from the Bowling and Billiards Center Emergency Response Plan. Evacuations procedures. Building evacuations may be necessary for several reasons. Evacuations are required for fire alarm activations, confirmed or suspected fires, gas leaks, chemical spills, power outages, and immediately following an earthquake. In the event of evacuation, the Bowling and Billiards Center will evacuate to the north corner of the Bone Student Center parking lot.
What to do in case of a fire. In case of a fire, follow the following steps and procedures. Hold the nearest fire alarm, as there is one by every exterior door. Instruct the customer service associate to call 911, evacuate to your designated area, inform the professional staff members of the fire, use fire extinguishers to put out any smaller fires, as there are 6 total, with 2 in the esports arena, 1 in the lobby across from the front desk, 1 outside the break room and garage, and 2 in the office and workroom. You should then close the doors to contain the fire or smoke until firefighters can arrive, meet ISU Police Department outside the building to debrief, and finally complete an incident report. Team members who have first contact with the incident should complete the form with assistance from other team members or patrons that witnessed the event. When using a fire extinguisher, it is good to remember the acronym known as PASS. Pull the pin in the handle, aim the nozzle at the base of the fire, squeeze the lever slowly, and sweep from side to side.
Targeted violence situations. During certain circumstances, such as an active aggressor on campus, an ISU emergency alert may be issued with instructions to shelter in a safe location. Patrons and staff members should shelter in a location that is safe and secure, given the information that is available. FMs should tap the fob on their FM keys to the black pad to the left of Office 113. Acts of violence may include, but are not limited to, armed robbery, person with a weapon, shots fired, active shooter, or a hostage situation. If an active shooter is reported on campus, if possible, run to a safe area and take the precautions until an all clear is issued. Response depends on the situation, which is unpredictable. If you can't run, hide in what you believe to be a safe place. Get down, take cover, turn the lights off, close the blinds, and if possible, lock and or barricade the door. If you can't run or hide, fight with everything you have.
What to do in cases of severe weather. Be aware of the weather. Severe weather may cause power outages. Should the power go out, retrieve flashlights and follow the power outage evacuation steps that can be found in the full ERP document. A tornado may affect the operations of the facility. A tornado watch means weather conditions are favorable for the development of tornado-like activity. A tornado warning means that a tornado has been sighted in the area. If a tornado warning is issued for ISU's campus, an ISU emergency alert will be issued instructing everyone to take shelter. In the event that ISU emergency alert has been issued for campus, staff should encourage patrons to seek shelter in the designated areas. While staff cannot require patrons to stay in the building, if they stay in our space, they do need to shelter in the designated shelter-in-place location. Designated safe shelter locations include the men's, women's, and gender-neutral restrooms, Office 113 and Office 114. In the case of a winter storm, the university would declare one of the 3 actions: a university weather advisory in which classes are not canceled and all university team members must report to work. If during a university weather advisory, a team member feels it is unsafe to travel to work, then they must call into their supervisor as soon as it is apparent, and a substitute must be found for an absence. During a university weather advisory, classes canceled only indicate that classes will be canceled, but university team members are expected to report to work as usual. Each team member will individually determine if the weather is such that they cannot get to work safely, and a substitute must be found for an absence when classes are canceled. A severe weather administrative university closure will be declared when weather conditions are such that it would be very unsafe for students or team members to attempt to go to work or class. First aid. First aid kits can be found under front desk computer number 1, as well as the drawer at the front desk. The AED can be found just left of the Office 113.
Thank you for watching the Bowling and Billiards Center Emergency Response Plan video.